It's your boy, girl, the one and only, Pai. Coming at you with a little bit of a different video here. So I have a rant, and I couldn't go like another day. I've already been a few days since I wanted to make this rant. I couldn't go another day without making this rant. I'm gonna do this here in a way that, I don't know, I think it's gonna work. But you know, a lot of people have been asking me recently, hey, yo, Pai, why don't you do any VR content anymore? You still have this setup, you got it into working most of the time. And while yes, there are some, personal issues getting in the way, really, there's a much bigger thing I wanted to get off my chest, It's, well, let's just say I was looking over some things like Friday that just had me so infuriated. I wanted to make a video right on the spot, but I don't know, I couldn't right at the time, so hey, let me go ahead and make my point on why, I've been doing so much VR, why I wouldn't necessarily recommend other people get into VR unless you, really want to get into, the VR chat kind of thing. Even then, why probably there's better options. I don't know, we'll see. But, here, I'll make my case. Hold on. Okay, and here we are at the games page of my Steam profile. As you can see, a lot of games here. Not everything installed, actually. I'll go ahead and swap this to the full list of games just to illustrate kind of points here. A lot of games here, a lot of stuff going on. Then we get down here, I actually got a lot of categories. And we can see up here, we got the VR section, really right above my head here. We got a few games here, but for the most part, the game variety in this VR section hasn't really changed in far too long. I think the most recent game I got was probably August, which I don't think, it was just this Archangel Hellfire free-to-play one, but that's besides the point. The point is that it hasn't changed in a long time. Mostly since, I guess March was the last time I did VR, or was it April? But I'm going to go into the reason for that now, and to do that, we'll have to take a deep dive into the store, because this is what I was looking through on, really over the Black Friday weekend, we'll just say that. And everything seems normal here, because we're on the main page. We'll start at the main page here. But when we go into virtual reality, that category, now we see virtual reality on Steam over there. Everything seems fine. All these the first games up there, nothing too unusual. Probably because this set's curated a little bit better, I suppose. I'm not entirely sure. Fallout 4 VR. Do noi bye! Do noi bye! Do noi bye! Beat Saber. Everyone loves Beat Saber. So that looks fun, and if you see that, you're like, oh, VR is in a healthy state. VR is doing good. Look at the big games. They even have Fallout 4, which I shouldn't buy. But then you see here, let's look at recommended new releases. Woo. Already we see one. Dreamgirls VR. Here, let's click on this and actually take a look real quick. Dreamgirls VR. Okay, I won't do that because Monka TOS. Actually, that's not the worst. Okay, so about this game, Dreamgirls VR Dreamgirls VR is experience, meet all girls, play with them at the party in showroom, fuck is this English? The fuck is this English? The fuck, man! You can choose one of locations and admire their beautiful movements in the dance. Choose one of locations. So obviously this isn't an English first game. I'm not gonna knock it. I mean, I know budgets and everything. During experience, you can control time, slow down animation, or stop it. Absolutely. Experience amazing moments in virtual reality using HTC Vive or Oculus Rift. Oculus Rift. And of course, we have some pictures. I'm not actually going to go into all of it. And here we see the mature content description. Developers describe content like this game may contain content not appropriate for all ages, or may not be appropriate for viewing at work, nudity, visual content, general mature content. And of course, we're going to skip the more like this because the more like this goes outside of VR. So we have this. Let's go back. Where's the back button? Back button there. Okay, so now just sticking to where it says here, recommended new releases. Witching Tower Girls VR. Here's the second one. I'm not going to dive into that one. Already in just recommended new releases, there's two. There's two. Two fuckers. Let's scroll down and we'll see new and trending. What is it? Lucky Skiing. Love Room. Props on this one for having a much nicer looking character in only that it's Asian. Nondescript Asian. So already on the front page we see three fucking virtual girl simulators. Okay, and this one, sexual content simulation nudity, also indie. I'm gonna Monka. I don't know if I'm gonna have to blur out some of these pictures. I hope not. Monka TOS. So let's browse the new releases. We'll go through probably 10 pages here. Let's see. So we see a lot of Jam Studio. That's a new release, I guess. Page 2. There's Love Room again. So we've caught up to where Love Room was. Love Room. Next page. We hit the Peace World Dream Girls VR. There's Dream Girls up there. A Night with Natalie VR. Have some fun time with Natalie, the virtual lady of your dreams. Another one. Let's play with Nanai. An anime-themed one this time. Wrong one. Yeah, fuck, look at the pictures. You're just lying on the couch. Fucking... Okay, so that's... What do we find? That's 4 so far, 5 so far. 5. Oh, that's a shooter. Amaze VR. Rom-com pack. Choose your own adventure style. Itazura VR. Okay, there's another one. That's 6. 6. We've got 6 now. 6 with Itzura. Not gonna click on it. Girls mod. Girls VR. Create pose in VR. 7. I think that's 7. If I'm keeping track right, that's about 7. There's the demo for it, Zura. I won't count that because it's demo. Girls VR Uncensored. I think maybe that could be the... Well, we won't count that, but separate listing just for the uncensored version? What the fuck, man? And it looks like it has negative ratings, too. Mandy's room. Here's another one. This is a full-on number 7. I mean, look at it. Look at the pictures, man. The fuck? Girlfriend Experience VR. 8. Where's that 9? I've lost count. Let's not go by the count. Let's just go by the fact that we're seeing a whole bunch. There's almost one a page. Cute Girls VR. Where is it? Cute Girls VR. Meet cute girls, dance with them. Sexual content's one of the tags. Nudity, casual, indie simulation. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not. Those are all things that have come out recently, because this is the VR supported the new and trending list. These are just the ones that are on Steam, even. Let's see. Girls Dance VR. Girls invite you to their world. Play custom mode, become choreographer. It's another do things with a girl game. And it's like... I realize there's like a time and a place. But the thing is that, at least on PC, this is kind of what's dominating the VR market. Like, there's more of these kind of games than there are others. Like, just per capita. And then a lot of this other stuff that we're going through is just for what they're asking a lot of the time. When Wardens Fall, what is that? Early access, action, adventure, indie. A lot of the other stuff just doesn't appeal to me. Oh, here's another one. Love Vibe Area. Just, it's too all over the place VR on PC right now. Like, literally, just about the only thing worth getting PC VR for now is VR chat. Which, that's fine if you, like, really want to do a social thing in VR, but, you know, is it worth the, like, $300 to $700 investment to get the headset and the tracking stuff, and then you have to have a monster PC, like 10 series at least. You have to have like a 1060 at the minimum, otherwise you're gonna have horrible frame rate. I don't know. So this is why I haven't necessarily been into VR as much. Here, Summer Vacation VR. That's just fucking Marie Rose from goddamn Dead or Alive. Here, Sun Sun VR. It's like not... There's like only 2 pages here that didn't have something like that. And it's not like they're virtual novels with good stories or anything. It's just literally, here's a fucking girl doll. Play with it. make it dance or hang out in a room with it. I don't know. But it's just the sad state of VR on PC right now. And I know there are some gems here and there, but is it worth the fucking $400 cost? I don't know. I mean, sure, I might be a little hypocritical because there was a time there was one game. What was it? Going to the VR section. There was this other VR, which I did kind of mostly because like a friend bought it for me because they knew it would. Well, a person who shall not be named bought it for me as a joke, and so I did it on stream. But I knew there was like a weird shooter thing in the middle of it. But if you remember playing with it, there should be a highlight on the stream somewhere. I don't know. I'll link to it if I can find it. Just gave me such a headache to play. There are parts that broke me, and this is a game about being in a room with a fucking VR girl doll. So yeah, I've been very disillusioned to, the VR recently. So, like, might hop into VR every now and again for, like, doing, hanging out with Zone and Mar and some of the game, but that's for the most part why I've been not in VR for the most part, and why I don't think I can recommend VR to anyone at the moment. It's just not there. And then there's also news of the, at least on the Oculus side, they just canceled the fucking Oculus 2 project because they want to take things in. I'm not sure if it's just they want to take things in a different direction like they said they were going to in whatever release they put out, or if it's just they realize things aren't there enough, so they can't do another big, headset with computer ties to it. It's because they know the market's not as there as they thought it might be. I mean, I think if you really want VR, and not just VR chat, but like genuine VR, your best bet might actually be the PlayStation VR, because at the very least, PlayStation VR has games. I mean, Tetris Attack, that's on VR. And Tetris Effect, excuse me. Tetris Effect is fucking great. So, I don't know. This is just me ranting about VR sucking right now. Maybe as the hardware gets better. Like, things like, what the Oculus, the other one, the new one they put out, the Oculus Quest, where it's like comparable, but it's wireless and it's inside-out tracking. Maybe as more of that kind of technology comes out and becomes cheaper to make, like the inside-out tracking and the wireless stuff. As more of that comes out, maybe, the things will finally start improving and we'll see less, hey, here's a fucking girl doll simulator, and more Sirento or like other games that are actually games, And I don't just mean like Fallout 4 VR or Skyrim VR, where it's like, we're gonna take a non-VR console experience and just jump VR in as much as we can, even though it'll kind of break the game in certain ways. Like, yes, Fallout 4 VR and Skyrim VR, which I must say came out on PSVR first. So once again, PSVR best option probably if you want the actual games. But yeah, like there are things about it that became trivialized by fucking having VR in it, so I mean, it's a cool experience, but I don't know if it's one I would take over the regular fucking iterations of Skyrim and Fallout. Especially when they don't have modding support. Although that might be a larger Bethesda issue. I mean, it's going off on a tangent. I don't want to start talking about Fallout 76 and what's wrong with that now. But anyhow, this is iPie from Virtual Digitainment, coming at ya. Re-recorded with a rant. And just don't rush out for VR. If anything, RTX might be more worth it. So if you're gonna get something, instead of spending the money on a fucking VR headset, maybe you save up and get an RTX 2000. But you could just sit where you are if you're not really hurting for an upgrade. Wait like 2 years and probably everything's gonna be a lot cooler in 2 years. I don't know, that's just me. Bye-bye.